Welcome to Company Showcase, an advertising feature on HowStreet.com.
I'm Jim Goddard. I'm speaking with Jim Pettit, CEO and President of Aben Resources. Welcome back to the show, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. How are you doing?
We're doing great. You have an update for us on the Chico project in Saskatchewan.
Yep, that's right. We are just putting, I'm just reviewing the budgets and everything right now for it. Should be approved probably by the end of the week. We'll be ready to go mid-February. We're doing a little tweaking with our permitting, camp permitting, but should be good to go. At the latest, it would be before the end of February, but it's all good. It's all good. We're planning right now. It's looking like 2,500 meters, 2,000 to 2,500 meters. We'll get that ironed out real soon. We've got our IP surveys come back. We've put a small 3D image of the chargeability part of the IP survey. It's pretty impressive. It shows the area that we're concentrating on, that we've done a lot of sampling, and that what we've done a lot of historic drilling. Sorry, not we, but in the past, there's lots of historic drilling, but nothing really below 100 meters in any way, shape, or form. And this new IP we've had done over the two main shear zones that we're concentrating on shows a tremendous chargeability feature, sitting right underneath these shear zones, just out of reach of the old drilling. We did have some really good intercepts back then, back in the day, but it's, what's exciting is just another 100 meters deeper, and you're looking at some, sizable anomaly that we've got to go test. And to be honest with you, it corresponds with what SSR to our north, which is the Silver Standard's new name. Their discovery profile and all their geophysics starts at about 200 meters, and that's extending south from the Seavey and Santoy deposits for the old Cloud Resources mill. So, it bodes well. What we're looking at is right in around 200 meters, so we'll have a couple of these holes extend down. We're just working on the number of holes and the placement of the rigs for now, but we're getting excited.
Jim, what's happening generally with Aben?
We've been doing a lot of reviewing of the last season in the Golden Triangle at our Forrest Kerr project. We're pretty happy with the way this north boundary zone turned out. It would appear we've got a pretty good zone that corresponds really well with what is called the blind fault. We're doing a little bit more research on that fault. There was work done there in the past, actually up above us, higher up the mountainside, where there was some pretty tremendous silver numbers produced. And then that fault sort of carries on down below where we were drilling and up the other side of the valley. So it's a natural place to look because it's a major fault structure that comes off the main Forrest, the Kerr fault, which is the big defining fault in the region. So that's what you look for, is these offshoots off that. And then up in the Yukon, we've had some tremendous results this last season with a very small program we did. This is the Justin project, just tied right on to Golden Predator. But it looks like we've come across a fairly serious vein structure that looks a lot like what they're working on, the Three Aces. The bulk sample we sent in, 40 kilos, came back with 1,300 gold grain samples, and by far the bulk of them, 80% anyways, were pristine. So, we're sitting on top of something there. If you look at our recent news releases, we've got some assays back from some sampling as well, and I think we're very excited about that. We're kind of anxious. We'd like to get back up there too. So we may have more than just the Forrest Kerr to look at next year. We may do something up here. But that's, for now, that's all in the works. That's being planned.
Jim, where is Aben traded and under what symbols?
We're traded under ABN on the venture exchange, TSX.V. We are also traded down, I guess, the pink sheets in the States, ABN AF. And any contacts, you can contact the office at 1-800-567-8181, or contact me directly, or Don Myers. It's all there on the website.
Jim, thank you so much for the update.
You bet. Thanks a lot.
I've been speaking with Jim Pettit, CEO and President of Aben Resources. I'm Jim Goddard. Our conversation took place on January 17th.
Comments made on Company Showcase are an expression of opinion only and should not be construed in any manner whatsoever as recommendations to buy or sell any financial instrument at any time. Archived online at howstreet.com. Company Showcase is a production of Howe Street Media Incorporated.